gone, there have been a lot of updates in my life. One being this studio apartment downtown Los Angeles, darling. I am just growing and learning so much in the interior world, and I finally have found like my zhuzh, if you will. One thing I noticed about my apartment is that a lot of the pieces that I purchased for this new layout were extremely bulky, and it was given very much claustrophobic and like box. We are going crazy. For this month and December, I am doing Vlogmas, Vlogtober, you name it, I'm in the game. So I wanted to show you guys how I updated this studio apartment. Smaller pieces, but I still think it's giving like architectural digest. I wanted to start off in my bed area. Go back and watch the initial apartment tour where you'll find that I had this custom bed. I wanted to do a very modern vibe. It was very, very tight in here. The bed would come out all the way to here, and it left me no space to walk. You will not fit. As well as this side. Like, the bed came out to here. So I had the customizer come and just cut the bed on both sides to kind of give me some more space. It was just a little bit too tight for me. And I'm really obsessed with the drapage of it all, of the linen. A few months ago, I went to Target and I found the perfect linen sheets, linen comforter, linen pillows, you name it. This was at a point in time where my financial literacy was a bit off, and I would just spend and not really care if I could afford it or not. The sheets were like $200. The comforter was like $200. The pillows were like $100. And I'm the type of person, I like to switch out my bedding every few months, maybe like 2 to 3 months, just so it's fresh and new. So it came time to where I'm like, yeah, I think it's time. I'll introduce her to you guys in another video, but she will make a small cameo because she loves her mom. So it was time for me to get new ones, and I'm like, oh my God, I need more sheets. And I'm like, okay, that's fine, but you do know you won't be getting another pair of linen sheets, right? Because that's just a little bit above what's going on right now. And I love how you live in the future and just claim all of these things over your life. We cannot just keep spending these cute coins on sheets. And I'm like, honestly, I feel like oftentimes you are telling me what I can and can't afford instead of just doing things to allow me to live the life that I want. But then I had to come back to reality and realize I just can't afford $200 linen sheets for now. I had to find dupes. And I found this in Australia. You just throw it on top of whatever bedding you have going on underneath. And it's really, really oversized, so you get the drapation of it all. A new linen throw that just falls so beautifully. I removed those bigger pillows that you saw in the other video. Very simple, very minimalistic. My new vibe in life is minimal. I don't want anything bulky. I don't want too much of anything. Just give me the least, and I shall give my gratitude to the Most High God. We have a very clean canvas. Look at the twins. Aren't they too cute? My plant, obviously, is still thriving. Lewis. Plants are not my vibe. Like, they do die. They die on me. I either, like, go out of town for a day to Atlanta, which turns into, like, a month, and then they just die. I like cactuses because you really don't have to water them. I've had this plant for so long, and I've probably watered it, like, 3 times. Tall, strong, and handsome. You know what I mean? Which will land us here. And I found the perfect coffee table, that black marble coffee table. I was just getting into books and learning about how you can decorate with books. Okay, I didn't measure that table to see if it would fit. It went in, but it was so wide that I have my dog, who is 6 feet tall, ducking his head underneath trying to eat his food. It just was so wide that it just felt like there was no room in this area. So what do? Of course, I sell it and I push it. I'm gonna start buying vintage furniture and I'm gonna resell it for double the price. I was really, really nervous about this coffee table just because it's so old and vintage, and I usually like things that are very fresh and new and vibrant as I am just growing in life. I find a lot of beauty in things that have wear and tear. It comes with a lot of history and just a lot of like spirit behind it. This, darling, this is an elevated experience. We added a few books which are just gorgeous, always through Louis Vuitton. Tom Ford, Vogue, The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success, The Alchemist. We've got a lot of James Baldwin, Toni Morrison. And most importantly, if you're new here, what you should know is that I am an actress, a leading lady. And as I was on OfferUp looking for new books, I happened to find an actor who is moving from Los Angeles and selling all of his acting books, whether it be monologues, whether it be scripts, darling. I mean, it was glorious and it felt like, wow, thank you God for that sign, because I'm clearly on the right path. That's what we have underneath here. A bunch of monologues, a bunch of scripts, how to find an agent, how to get a manager, how to write a script. I'm just really, really excited to not only be able to read these books, but to have the energy flowing into the studio apartment as we are in Hollywood, baby. I did order a few more coffee table books. We've got a little Prada. You know it's time to shop. One of my favorite books is the script of Napoleon Dynamite. I'm getting ready to get back into my skits. Fruity, you're fruity. Writing, just coming up with my own content for acting, just to put myself out there right on time. Now we have him. Why don't we call him George? He's more bold, he's more bright, he's more talented. It's giving cut and color. He just sits on the floor so beautifully. A lot of stuff that I would buy, like this beautiful, gorgeous mirror that you saw in the previous apartment tour. It was like, I need to buy all of these things for when I get home. God is kind of like, enjoy where you are now. This is the space I have. How can I make the most and max out this space? Very young, hot, Hollywood. And when it's time to go into the house, we'll go there. Cut. The flower of this week is just like a pink carnation, right? These are carnations. I don't know, I found it from a flower market. I wanted it to be more simple, very bachelorette. I added this beautiful unicorn that I got from my grandmother's house when she passed away. People were in her house just like taking things to remember her by, and that is what I took several years ago, going through, you know, the motions of what God is teaching me. I'm learning a lot about death, how when you die, your spirit really does live on forever. And, you know, for our family members that die, we really can continue to connect with them. I see it every morning, and I like to imagine what she would say, and it's just like, Grandma, where you at? Like, what you doing? What's going on? Like, let me know what's going on that side. The last thing that I want to show you guys that I changed is in the bathroom. So I have this gorgeous, tall, concrete pedestal. It just screams and reeks like royalty to me. I just put this box with all of my jewelry in here, and I got this from West Elm. So yeah, everything is still here. I never lit this candle, so it's still here. You know, I'm always about a good doodoo brown, and this is from CB2, and I kept the same soap dispenser, doodoo brown. The last thing I'd like to say before I show you the roof, because I've been gone for a really long time, so God has been growing me. All of my past videos make me cringe, and I cannot watch them, and I just can't even believe I uploaded them, so I deleted all of them, so you won't be able to see the first apartment tour. So with that being said, I'm going to show you the roof, but before that, I want to make sure that I thank all of my new subscribers that are here. Thank you so much for all your comments. And also, I'm one of those girls, when you show me love and comment and like, baby, I'm coming right to your channel. Always wanted to do this. I would like to announce my very first giveaway. Let me know what you think about this giveaway, if it's good or like whatever. Once I hit 1,000 subscribers, we're gonna have a giveaway. The giveaway is going to be something that is very near and dear to my heart, honey. Why don't we do a little foam runner, huh? I think everybody deserves to have a pair of foam runners. They're so comfortable. They're like Crocs. They're like an elevated version of Crocs. These are brand new Yeezy. How are you doing? And I'm going to go through all of my subscribers and pick one person, and you will win these. I'm really excited for Vlogtober. I am going to post a video every single day of October. Share, like, comment, get into it, and let me know what you think about the updates. I will meet you up on the roof. What's happening? You got you a little yoga studio. And my building does a really great job with like events and things like that. For the 4th of July, there's fireworks. There's like tacos, including yoga. There's like sunrise yoga. There's sunset yoga. My children are very ghetto. Put a movie on here. Beanie bags out and have you a cute little date night. It's so hot out here, baby, too. And I'm doing velvet. When it's cooler outside because it's giving fireplace. Read you a book, write a script, learn some lines. It's a really relaxing vibe, and you've got in the back a whole beautiful backdrop of Hollywood, of LA. And then these trees, they have really helped me during a lot of trying moments in my life. And these guys have been my friends for 4 years. So when I leave, it's gonna be a very sad thing. So this is the last area. I am obsessed with tanning. Like, I come out and lay for like 4 to 5 hours when it's really, really hot outside. I don't really get in this pool because it's hot, and I'm not really a hot girl. Like, I like cold pools. Oh, and by the way, upgraded my ring. I think I probably will insert another clip of unboxing that right here. Look at my hair. Just in case you thought I was a bald head hoe. I literally, this is like my 4th one because I lose them consistently. I bought myself another one. This like means everything to me. As you know, I am desperate for marriage. I do this just to like fill a void in my life. Mushin, is that this? I'm about to open it. What if I faint? Okay, first of all, I need to kind of continue to nourish my soul and become whole as an individual as I prepare for marriage and childbirth, which both are in my very near future. God, are you gonna find me worthy? I'm gonna order another one. Goodbye. I'll see you next time on the Book of Brooke, baby. We in here and now we out.